Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am your host, the good, the totally awesome, the sometimes turn green like the Incredible Hulk, Dr. Yukon Suck It. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Yukon Suck It. Tell your mama. So I'm once again coming to you from my secret underground headquarters, located directly on the equatorial line in one of those countries. And I'm bringing to you a deck I found on AetherHub, which I just had some crazy name to it. I'm just going to call it SIMIC, right? It was put up there by Sonio, one of my favorite guys. And there's so much to this deck that looks so good. And I'm really hoping for the best. So let's take a look at what's in this deck, and then we'll go try it out. At the low end, we have Fading Hope, which is a great bounce card. We got Rune Crab, which will, when a land comes into play, forces each opponent to mill 3 lands. So whatever, I mean, you only got one opponent, right? Then we've got Jwari Disruption, which is, to me, so frustrating because everybody always has an additional mana for the most part. It's a blue mana. This is just mana, right? Decisive Denial, which you can make your creature fight another creature, or you can use it to counter a non-creature spell, and they have to pay 3, which is much better than just Jwari Disruption. Reckoner Bankbuster, which is essentially a card draw engine, but can be a vehicle that can attack for 4. We got Fight Rigging, which is one of the key pieces of the combo here. It only costs you 3 to put out. You get to grab something from the top 5 of your library and put it underneath. And then when you get a creature up to 7 power, you get that card for free, essentially. Now, this is where the next 2 cards kind of come in. You got this guy is a 6, and this guy's a 6. Now, the only bad part about them, so what happens is that when you get them out, as soon as you get them out, you can use Fight Rigging to put an extra counter on them, which then makes them 7. So therefore, you get the Fight Rigging card for free, like incredibly quickly. But the Relic Golem cannot attack or block unless your opponent has at least 8 cards in their graveyard. That's where the Rune Crab comes in. He's trying to prep that graveyard so that Rune Crab can actually do something. The good news is that if the Rune Crab hasn't come out and things aren't going fast enough, he can help mill things as well. You just got to pump 2 mana into him to do it. Reservoir Kraken, he's a 6/6 as well. Same trick as the Relic Golem as far as Golem. As far as you could just put 1 token on him, making him into 7, immediately get Fight Rigging secret card. Problem with this guy is he's got Ward, he's got Trample, he's a 6/6, but your opponent can at any time choose to tap him, and the only you get out of it is a fish. You get a 1/1 blue fish who cannot be blocked. So there you go, you got an unblockable fish out of the deal. So these guys aren't really here to be the muscle, they are here just to be somebody that can trigger a Fight Rigging. We got a single Lier in here, Lier. And he's there to help recast instants and sorceries. Problem is, we don't really have that many instants and sorceries. So I don't know what the deal is here. Fading Hope, Decisive Denial, that's pretty much it. We got Renin 7. This guy doesn't seem like he should be in this deck at all. We got Renin 7, who is great, right? Renin 7, he'll help you get more land. He'll also put out Tree Folks, which are, equal to the number of lands you control. This is possibly a land-heavy deck, and so you'll have these nice, big, fat tree folk creatures. That's pretty much it for that. We got Seagate Restoration, which is most likely going to be used as a blue land. But in case you can actually pay the 7 mana for it, you can draw cards equal to the number of cards in your hand plus 1. And then you have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. If you like card draw, it's a good card, but you got to get that to 7. And if you got 7 mana, you're going to probably be doing other things than that. We got the Titan of Industry, who usually is, finishes games right there. You get 1 out, he's doing pretty awesome. You get 2 out, you pretty much have won. How many have in here? We have 4. And so this guy comes out, he costs 7. Hopefully we can sneak him out with a Fight Rigging or something. He's got Trample and Reach, and you can do 2 of the following. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Just target player gains 5 life. Create a 4/4 Rhino. Put a shield counter on a creature you control. Lastly, we got Turntimber Symbiosis, which costs you 7 as well. Take a look at the top 7 cards of your library, then put a creature card from amongst them into the battlefield. If that card has a mana value of 3 or less, you put 3 additional +1/+1 counters on it. So that way you can make him huge. So therefore, yeah, if you put out a Relic Golem, he'd be a 9/9. You know, that'd be pretty sweet. Rune Crab would be a 3/4. Wouldn't be too bad, right? So that's what we got to play with here. It's all about just getting some tricks to get some cheap dudes out, to be able to get some cards out for early and free, and then be able to power out some aggressive stances there. Hopefully we'll be able to make this work. You know, over in the lands, we got a Storm Giant, we got a Hydra, we got some blue and green Kamigawa lands, which bounce and disenchant. We got some land killers for getting rid of man lands, I guess a single one, and some duels and some regular lands in the mix there. I didn't clear out the sideboard because this is a best of 3, I guess. Usually I try to clear that out before I show it, but I forgot it. Anyways, let's take this out and see how well it does. And we're playing against RiopTide. RiopTide. 3 mana. Lier, huh? Let's keep it. There's not a whole lot on the white side there, huh? Well, hopefully the Shuffler God will be forgiving and provide us with something interesting. That's not it. All right, let's see here. We need lots of green and lots of blue, so let's just do an equal amount of both. Boy, that is a lot of Reservoir Krakens. Who would be great to pop out? It would be Titan of Industry. This would be an easy guy to pop. We just got to get another mana of any sort, really. And we got it. Reservoir Kraken! Guess what we're going to get? Yoink. And we win! Victory! Alright, let's see. We're playing against BigCur as opposed to Little Cur. Alright, we've got 2 mana. Mulligan. I'm not going to 2 mana again. Okay, here's a 3rd. Alright, that's fine. We've got a 4th. That's even better. We're going to get rid of Reservoir Kraken. I'm sorry, my friend. I happen to like Relic Goblin bigger. Alright, let's play out these slow dudes. Yeah, we're going to go for the... No, cancel. We're going to go for this guy right there. There we go. Because we're going to need access to blue before we need access to green. We had more of a chance of using this, but it's not going to happen. Here's another one. Interest tab. All right, here's 3, and I'm going to take the 3 hit and then by putting out our 6. Who can't do anything. He's like a topiary dude. Look out there, the topiary something. Stop swimming with my fish. Yeah, eat your little bits there. Curly Joe. He's scared. All right. Reservoir Kraken! Alright, so the reason why these things are 6 and easily pinnable is because when we have the that green thing that passes out the single point of mana, or counter of damage, they immediately become 7, and therefore we get whatever the free card is underneath it. Problem is, of course, we don't have it. There it is. Alright, we'll take a Titan of Industry. And next, get back our Titan of Industry. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to do that, and we're going to do a little bit of this. And next. Alright, so we cannot attack yet. We are not a hasty deck. We're just gonna stand there looking all totally swole for quite a while. And you're swimming with my fish again. I wonder if they do that on purpose. Okay, there we go. Now they're on, like, they're off track. All right, BigCur, what do you got for me? You can let this thing go? You're gonna kind of scared to come in? Okay, you can go for the attack then, huh? You need to get some more stuff into your graveyard. What's he at? 2? Turn. All right. Green mana. What are we up to here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 7 for Turntimber. All right, and let's take in the Titan of Industry. So if he jumps all the way up on me with all of his dudes, I can Fading Hope any of them. Hopefully the little wolf would be really nice. You gonna come in on all of them? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. You gotta throw the last wolf in there. There it is. Lock it in. What do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can kill all of them. Done. Yeah, sure. That sounds like a great card. And we win! I know! Devastating. Victory! Alright, we're playing against mayxen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, Hall's Storm Giant Moon Crab. That's going to start. Alright, I'm going to pop this out as a blue. Fight rigging on the Rune Crab is my greatest dream. I don't care. How dare you try to kill my crab? Dare you? All right, fight rigging. Geez, nothing is good in here. Yeah, let's try that. Suck it, sucker fish! Here it comes. That's what a rune crab feels like to the face. You gonna double up on it? There you go. That's 100 cards to get rid of one crab. Let's see. I don't have any more, so we're gonna do this now. We're gonna grab at this. Sure. What he's got in the graveyard there? 11. All right. So we just gotta pop out something at this point. Hey, ooh, that's not good. We'll Fading Hope it. Yeah, sure. Put out this is a land. Enters tapped. Reservoir Kraken's going to pop open the fight rigging next turn. This guy, Jesus Christ. No. Oh, dang it! Dr. Sucker, why do you keep pushing crazy buttons like that? Sweet googly moogly! There's too many options and I don't read anything. How's this guy popping these things out, by the way? Seize the Storm? Yeah, whatever. No blocks. Have a good time. All right, let's slam in. Let's just make that guy beefy. They're gonna just pop it. Welcome to my fish. Now we're both at 10, suckerfish. Let me introduce you to that fish. Oh, that sucks. Senior sucks. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough. Make the choice. There you go. Let's see. Next to attackers. Send in the fish. Hey, I'm dead. What is Seize the Storm? And how come I've never heard of it before? Did I play Alchemy by mistake? Okay, we're playing against Nimrod, one of the greatest names in history. We got Fading Hope, Kraken. All right, let's keep it. I can see a path forward on this. Rune Crab. We need double blues. Make that arrangement. Let's put out the other Rune Crab. And blue up. I want to show you what nothing's going on in your deck is all about. No attacks. And you should go sit on the bench there, Sergio. Alright, fine. I'll take it. No attacks. I got one more bounce for you. You're gonna love it. I tell you, Reservoir Kraken. Let's just do that instead. No attacks. Alright, need a little fight rigging. Come on. You can do it, deck. Yeah, you can give me a fish, aren't you? You're not. So that guy's got haste. That's a big problem. I can balance them both back, can't I? Let's see. Nope. 4. I can. It goes a little something like this. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not going to be able to play him. I'm surprised he's not fishing me here. There we go. One, two, three, four, 5. No tax. Somebody wants to land pretty badly too. Vorinclex. Nope. We're up to 6. What are they up to there? 17 cards left, huh? No tax. Alright, here's some fight rigging. I got a punchy crab. Oh, but yeah, Vorinclex is keeping those from passing out. Vorinclex is holding us back, brah. That's not cool. Think we could pull this thing together? I really doubt it. We're at 50. He's got 15 cards left. I've got to basically sacrifice my rune crabs on this. There's one of them. Yeah, here we go. Oh, -4. Are playing against Sincere. And we've got 4 or 5 mana. Deep. Load up on the Jwari Disruptions there. Alright, let's play this out slow so we can fight rigging out next turn. I guess we can go Relic Golem, so that way we can fight rig when he can attack on his turn. Alright, we'll green up, put out the Relic Golem. We're looking at there, 6, no attacks. Alright, so this deck is working right on schedule for its best scenario. We just have to keep all of our creatures alive with our no mana and nothing good to do in our hand. Well, Jwari Disruption would be good, provided that I had 2 mana for it. Trade your treasure. Please don't tell me you can actually kill the wind crab. Oh, sweet googly. Alright, whatever. Fight rigging. Anything good here? We'll get another crab. He can attack, it looks like, because he actually have 8 inches. Yeah, he does. Excellent. So we'll wait. I'll have to put out a land. Put out the crab. All in against the she-wolf. As it was going to happen, so it happened. Blue! Alright, that's a good effect there. He's just got a lot of little Venosauruses there. They're just going to chump the Relic Golem. Here, let's green up. Okay, we got 5. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. I don't want to ruin another crab. He's acting like he can't do anything about it, though. Fortunately, he's got that free mana, which is why just Jwari Disruption should only be worried about as land. All right, let's just chill. No attacks in turn. That's what I was thinking. If he turns that into a creature, I'm going to bounce it back. I just got to do it in this weird situation when he tries to get it with the reflection of Kiki Jiki. He's going to try to make a double of it. There he goes. Oh, wrong one. Okay, whatever. Here we go. Point. All right, Turntimber, I'm really hoping on you. Don't whiff on me when it's my turn. What's he looking at? 32? Yeah, Rune Crab, you can kind of suck it at this point. You performed your full duty. Alright, looks like you don't even have a choice in the matter. Yep. Can't do anything to save you either. Alright, we finally scratched our way up to 7 mana. Now we can actually pay for things out of our hand without having to use tricks for it. Tricks, by the way, that did not ever come to fruition. There we go. Let's just Rhino and Shield. Let's do that. I got 12 life. Got a shielded Rhino. By the way, that was a great play. I will destroy you. Alright, we're going to go with the Rhino. He's not going to block. He doesn't want to lose his Kiki Jiki. This guy's reading like crazy. It's kind of our fault for playing a card that has so many words on it and it's hard to understand. Yeah, let's go after her. You're gonna have to lose your Kiki Jiki for this one. Yeah, you are. Alright, let's just see if we can Jwari Disrupt something. He's got a lot of mana. He's got 6 mana now. He's eyeballing his Tenacious D. What do we got here? 7 damage to target creature or planeswalker. I'm going to go see if I can freak him out about this. Yeah, I could do it. He still has to get past the ward. Now pay 2, suckerfish. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, that sucks. All right, turn into a fish. There you go. That's the smartest thing to do. All right, this is the only thing I can do. Come on. Block the dude, because the 5's coming through regardless. All right, 16. That's not going to do it. All right, well, I can definitely kill me. These guys' enchantments. No. Nothing there is going to help me out. All we can do is... And I just have a fish. It doesn't matter, dude. You got haste and menace. Just attack. None of them is enchantments. Defeat! Alright, so here we are with this SIMIC deck. And, what have we got going on over here? Doesn't matter. So, yeah, it looks so excellent. And when you can get it to work, it's really fun. But from my experience, it is a gigantic stinker. So it's just, you know, because the whole point of the deck is using Rune Crab to be able to make them have more than 8 cards in their graveyard, which makes the Relic Goblin actually be able to attack. The Reservoir Kraken and the Rune, you know, the Relic Goblin are just guys that go out there that you can easily ping up with the fight rigging to be able to get them up to 7, so that you can immediately have out the fight rigging and get whatever it has in play that goes out. At which point then, you know, you got all that stuff just sort of working for itself. And then maybe you'll have a Titan of Industry or Renin 7 or something like that. And instead what happens is that you get some guys out, they can't do anything because they are gigantic lamos. And they just stand there picking their butts for like a half hour while everybody just picks them off with creature destruction or just turns them into fish and tramples over the top of them or whatever. And yeah, so it doesn't do terribly well. So this deck looks like it should be so excellent. And the advertising on it makes it look so good. But in my experience, it has a 27% win rate, which really takes away from how great a deck it is. So is it competitive? Not in the least. Not in the least. Is it fun? It is actually quite fun, and it does actually put up a bit of a fight. So it has that going for it. But therefore, let me get to, I'll get to this next point when we get to the full summary. And lastly, is it interesting? And yes, it is. It is quite interesting because of all the different pieces that you're playing, trying to get those things working and waiting for the next deck, because there is hope. There is potential. There is so much going on. Yet this deck loves to just give you land after land rather than anything else. So, God, what was I going to say about the fun aspect to it? Is just there's so much fun in this deck that you want it to work so badly, and yet it does not. And I played it a lot. I played it, God, how much did I play here? 15 times, and just trying to get this thing to work. And those times that I did win, 4 times out of 15, it was glorious, right? But then another 11 times after that, I mean, it did put up a good fight most of the time. Who didn't fight that Boros super fast deck? No, there's nothing it could do against that. That thing just rolls in and the game's over. Anything super hasty, super fast, this deck can't even put up with at all. So yeah, there you go. So what are we going to rate this thing? I am not even sure how to do the math on this. It is a stinker as far as its competitiveness. I'm going to give it I mean, it's put together well. I'm going to give it a C. And then its fun quotient to it is really good. So I'm going to give it, gosh, I'll give it a B minus with the fun put in. We'll put a little bit of interest in there. We'll give it enough interest. I'm going to give this thing a solid B. I mean, playing this deck is just, it feels so good. Or at least it should feel good. But it just can't win. And it just can, I mean, it statistically should win more than what it's winning for me. And yet it is not. It's like it's fighting against itself sometimes. I just don't understand how it loses as much as it does, because the cards it does have are pretty good. But in my experience, it's really that Rune Crab, Relic Golem, and Reservoir Kraken can't do anything, and that is who you have the vast majority of the time. So, it's jank. It tries so hard. It has so much potential, but I'm going to give this, what I say, a solid B, just because the interesting fun quotient of it just jerks that complete losing turd of a deck up into something that's halfway worth actually playing. So there you go. There you go. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the underground secret headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, be excellent to each other, and party on, dudes.